We begin with breaking news from the Middle East as Iran launches retaliatory strikes against Israel. These are the live pictures from Tel Aviv, where we can see huge plumes of smoke rising over the city. It's not clear if they came from missile strikes or the interceptions, but emergency services say 7 people were injured on the ground, according to the AFP news agency. This is how it looked about an hour ago, with air defence systems intercepting missiles above Tel Aviv. And we've also seen a big explosion. Not sure yet what was hit and of any confirmed injuries, but we are getting some images suggesting that a building certainly has been hit and some reports of injuries. Our colleagues on the ground say they've heard several window-rattling booms. Our reporter in Jerusalem has seen drones. Israel says it's continuing its airstrikes on Iranian military targets, meanwhile, following that first wave of attacks last night, which hit nuclear sites and several targets in the capital. This video shows the aftermath of a new airstrike near Tehran in the city of Gandhari. And Iranian media say the country's air defence is now activated in central Tehran. A loud explosion's also been heard in Isfahan. And it comes after several of Iran's military leaders and 6 of the nation's top nuclear scientists were killed, with state media reporting that civilians, including children, are amongst the dead. Iran's airspace has been closed indefinitely, forcing hundreds of flights to take longer routes around the conflict zone. And in the last couple of hours, Russia's leader, President Putin, has spoken to both the Iranian president and the Israeli prime minister, condemning the Israeli strikes and offering mediation between the countries. Well, let me just show you also live pictures from New York, because the UN Security Council is about to start an emergency meeting to discuss the situation. We'll bring that to you live. The Iranian foreign minister has said that Israel has crossed every red line and the international community must not let these crimes go unpunished. Ione Wells, our correspondent, is in Jerusalem. Ione, just bring us up to date with what we know is happening in Israel with these strikes continuing.
That's right. In the last couple of moments, Iran's state media and the Iranian Revolutionary Guard have confirmed that Iran is indeed trying to strike targets in Israel. They have said that they are launching the 3rd round of missile retaliatory strikes on Israel. So that explains why we have seen images of drones, of explosions, both here in Jerusalem but also in Tel Aviv as well. Now, just earlier this evening, from where I'm standing, I could see a couple of drones flying through the sky here, some of which seemed to end in what were quite big explosions. We heard bangs, we heard a sort of low rumbling noise echoing throughout the city, which has been something that our colleagues in Tel Aviv have been reporting as well. Now, as you touched on, it's not clear whether these explosions are the sounds of missiles hitting the ground or hitting targets here in Israel, or whether they are the sound of them being intercepted by Israel's defence operations. Now, certainly Israel has said it is working on intercepting missiles, but it's clear that attacks are continuing on both sides this evening. Earlier in the evening, we heard as well from Iranian state media that the Iranians were working on intercepting further missiles in Tehran as well, and that and the IDF confirmed that they had now hit 200 targets in Iran. That's double what they had reported previously in the day. So, as was widely expected, we are seeing further escalation this evening. As I say, that was not necessarily a surprise after both sides said that this was now a war. The IDF had said it's war. Iran's foreign ministry earlier had said that Israel's actions amounted to a declaration of war. So it was expected that this would continue this evening, and we're waiting to see what the extent of damage will be throughout the night this evening.
Ione Wells for now in Jerusalem. Thank you very much. Just to let you know, we are seeing pictures there in Tel Aviv, where it does look as though at least one building has been hit. The Israeli Fire Service reportedly saying they're responding to major incidents from the Iran missile attack. Also that the